Nobody ever told me how much it sucks to be an adult. Bills, don't open it, don't want to look at it, today's not the day. Yeah, I get to it later. But this one affects our future. So let's talk about it. Hey, brothers and sisters, I am Brandon Brown Sr., and welcome to 2023 with B, in which on today, I'm going to motivate you and educate you with a video entitled The Dilemma. When it comes to IUAW Vice President, it seems like there's going to be a lot of support that's given to Chuck Browning. So, congratulations ahead of time. But the dilemma comes for IUAW President between Ray Curry and Shawn Fain. Or this third option that I've been hearing quite a bit on the floor, which is why even vote at all? I want to address the latter on today. The fact that a member would even consider not voting at all during this type of historic election for the IUAW shows that there is a disconnect between the members and the leaders. To be honest, I used to think that disconnect was just within our local, but now that I'm seeing this on different platforms, I'm realizing that this is pretty much across the board. So when then I have members ask me who to vote for, originally I had a dilemma because I'm so used to hearing catchy slogans and catchphrases such as experience. But what good is experience when you don't even have the hunger and the fight anymore to truly represent your membership? Then I hear things about change. And the concept of change is good, but then you still have to have a leader in there that can inspire change. From what I'm seeing from the results of the first part of this IEB election, the numbers were way too low considering how big our membership is. So now we don't even have people coming out to vote. So now when my members ask me, what am I looking for? At this point, no more catchy phrases. What I'm looking for is not just leadership, but a leader that has a vision. Because what you're going to continuously see are flyers saying, okay, we'll vote for this person because, we got contract negotiations coming up. And due to these contract negotiations, we need this person in because they're looking out for our best interests. But then what happens once contract negotiation is over and we have our contract? What is the vision for the leader that we're going to appoint to be president? Well, with this platform, it's supposed to be non-biased. So I will tell you guys on today, I do have one of the candidates that took time out to get on the platform to give a little bit more insight on what they plan on doing once elected in this position. So for his opponent, it's only fair to reach out to him. So Brother Ray Curry, I am trying to find every way to reach out to you. You don't even have to be behind the backdrop. Just some words from you will go a long way towards our membership. And I would love to feature you on Spotlights on You. But to the members of UAW. This video I have right now for you, this is from Shawn Fain. Gives a little bit different perspective outside of a debate to tell you what he plans on doing if he gets in a position of IUAW president. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. So welcome to the IEB Candidates Edition. The spotlight's on you. So tell the membership your name and what you plan to do.
My name's Shawn Fain. I'm running for UAW International President. And the one thing I plan on doing more than anything is putting the membership back in charge of this union. And there's several factors we can do to this, but the one thing I look at is a lot of our new members feel disenfranchised. They feel like the union doesn't care about them. You know, you've got temporary workers, you've got entry-level employees, and a lot of them feel like the union's left them behind. And so something we really got to focus on is re-engaging our membership and giving them a reason for wanting to be a part of this union. But one of the biggest things we can do, on top of training leaders when they're elected every election cycle, we've got to take our new members when they're first hired in and do educational programs. You know, we have a great resource in Black Lake up in Michigan that's underutilized. And so to me, one of the things we need to do is, you know, when people hire in, send them to Black Lake and let's do training on why it's important to be a union member, you know, what the union does for you, and engage them in all the different programs and different opportunities there are for you to get involved in the union. So that's one of the biggest things I think we need to do. Also, we need to turn this national, our convention that we have every 4 years back to the membership. It shouldn't be ran by the international. We shouldn't have 500 international staff reps on the floor. The Constitution and the convention is all about our members and it's their business. We need to turn it back over to them. So, you know, what you're going to get when you elect our Members United slate and when you elect Shawn Fain for president, this all comes down to three options, and it's pretty simple to me. Your first option is, if you elect the current people that are in power, the Curry slate, you're going to have more of the same. You're going to have company-friendly leadership that puts the company first and puts their own priorities first, such as giving themselves raises, giving themselves pensions. Meanwhile, the new workers continue to suffer. Your second option is you elect leaders that don't have a lot of experience. You know, these positions aren't entry-level type jobs. You've got to have people that have experience that can hit the ground running. We're going to be in bargaining as soon as these elections conclude. That's why our slate's important. That's why our slate's qualified. So if you elect some of the other candidates that don't have the experience, we're going to find ourselves in big trouble. So your third option is you elect a Members United slate of candidates. We're all battle-tested leaders. We've been there. We've been elected at the local level. Some of us have served at the national level. We've negotiated national agreements. And it's vital for your future that you put that to the test. Our priority number one is the membership. It's not the International Executive Board. It's you, the member. So when you elect us, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get leadership that puts you first, and it's going to take action and fight to protect our jobs. We're losing too many plants and too many jobs, and there's so much product being awarded elsewhere. We're falling behind in the EV situation with all these joint ventures. So our Members United slate is going to put you first, and we're going to take action to ensure that those jobs are your jobs so we keep you working. So I appreciate your support and look forward to upcoming election, and exercise that ballot. And if you think of one thing, think of this when you come to mark that ballot. When you get that ballot in the mail, understand one thing. The Curry Solidarity slate didn't want you to have that right to mark that ballot. They want a convention system of elections so they can control the outcome. So vote for us and keep your right to vote. Thank you.
And that's what you plan to do?
You bet.
Hey!